Right, that's sorted. Let's go. Some nice Reese's, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Been a while since I had them.
Some people have a negative view about having it in Jobstown. Things like, I love it. We'd never move over here. Give me $1 million and just buy a bigger house. I won fights and lost loads of fights as a kid, like, but just fighting. But I always did think about fighting technically.
I don't know, I'm just trying to, you know, outsmart him, you know. I'm just trying to make him think I'm doing something and then do something else.
As I was getting into a fight, I was thinking of what he was going to do and what I was going to do in the simplest kind of form.
Pretty much outsmart my opponent, like, you know. And his emotions don't really come into it, like.
Rolling with this person and that person in my head, and this person's throwing this, and I know everybody has that.
When all else fails, just scrap, like. And that's what BJ Penn says. He always says, like, just scrap, like. And that's it, like. You get in there and you fight your heart out, and you know, if it's not going well, you just stay in there and you just keep going and you never give up.
If you want something, find what you want. Don't look on the internet and say, oh, that looks cool, and try it. Try a few things out, and then try get a feeling out of it, and try feel what you actually want to do, whether it's media, whether it's anything like that, and you actually get a pleasure out of doing it, and then dedicate your whole life to it, and you'll become good at it.
I just want to get in there and get the big payday. That's because I'm doing this a long time, like, and I think I deserve it. Like, I think I deserve a big payday, you know.
You spend 10,000 hours or something, you can't suck at it. If you really like it and it makes you feel good, why wouldn't you do it? Because you're going to end up doing a job that doesn't make you feel good anyway, and you're going to come home miserable. You're already dead inside, I find, if you're doing a job that's 9 to 5 and you're just working to get by.
I'll definitely I'll get some sort of bonus. I'll either get, you know, knockout of the night or fight of the night or something like that. And that's it, that's all I need. You know, there'll be a down payment on a house and stuff like that. And you have no more worries, like.
Do you reckon he supports Dublin? Is Derek O'Callaghan? Alright, Derek.
Fucking wanker, wait.
That's what the boys are doing a video for the next fight. Yeah, fighting a Lithuanian guy. Good guy, but nothing. Nothing. He supports Dublin.
Fighting for the featherweight title tomorrow night, weighing 154.8 pounds. Please welcome Shannon Gugerty. From Dublin, Roddy Owen.
You can't be overly aggressive, but you can't be timid either, you know. But that comes with, you know, years of training and stuff like that. You're spending so many hours being caught in these positions and stuff. You learn to know. It's like a beginner. If you see a beginner and you go for a choke on a beginner, before it's even on, they're tapping now. It's because it's new. They don't know what's happening to them, what's going to happen next, blah, 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 and they panic and they tap out. But when you spend hours and hours being caught in submissions and trying to escape and stuff like that, you know when it's really, really on, you know.
They're amazing. So that's a goatee. So when Spartans are 8 years of age, they get sent off. I think it's 7 or 8 years of age. They get sent off into the wild to live with other Spartans. Them Spartans, some of them don't come back, and only the strong survive. So Lee, the guy that did me tattoo, lives in my estate, and he actually said to me, it actually reminds me of Jobestown and Goldie. You get thrown out into the streets, you're starving, and only some people make it. Whether making not being alive, but making it not being on drugs or actually doing something with their life. So it sort of reminds me of the same thing. It's weird.
It's just hard, isn't it? It's just, you know, and yeah, to be honest, you're put in a lot of bad situations and positions in SPG all the time, so you learn to be relaxed in there and you don't panic, and you know, that gives you the time to get your escape, you know?
Really sort of tells you something if he hasn't been all the way. Looking at his record, he hasn't been past nearly the fourth round where he's won a fight either. So 2 minutes, 30 seconds sort of tells you something about the game. So I'm ready for this fight. That's just it. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go yesterday. I'm at coming off a good win. I came off a super camp going into that fight. I'm back into another super camp now, so this is just the way it is. I'm here to fight, let's go.
Get there and at the start of the evening it's all laughing and joking and we're all having a bit of a buzz and stuff, and you start to get more aggressive and you know you hit the pads harder as you're sparred. You start to kind of throw the digs a little bit harder and stuff, and that's just building you up to get in and take the impact that's going to happen in the fight, you know. As you get closer to your fight you start to get a lot more quiet, you know, you start kind of going in on yourself and you start going through the fight in your head and stuff like that.
The Paddy that's standing here now is not the Paddy that's standing there punching the door backstage, you know what I mean? I'm not mad because the guy's out there and I'm like, I'm gonna kill him. It's not like that kind of thing. I really get in touch with myself and take a deep breath and I can feel myself. I feel the power, you know what I mean? I feel all that coming in and it makes me really confident. I'm excited to get hit in a kind of way, in a weird kind of way. I'm excited, yeah, I want to feel him, and I want to know the result as much as everybody else. Like, that's what people be saying to me, are you excited? Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm excited to know the result myself, like, because I have something to do with it, you know what I mean? It looks real weird looking at myself that focused. I haven't even touched me and I'm roaring red. People don't understand jiu-jitsu sometimes watching the ground game and things like that. Now I'm just trying to block that overhook. That's the main thing, and head position. And then when he wraps up the leg, I step on the outside. See the way I stepped on the outside? I got the two legs wrapped up, but he keeps one leg under me, and this keeps the momentum going. Boom! There's one time where my leg is so straight, and then it just sort of bang and buckles, like ding, and it looks weird. It looks like it dislocates actually. And see, that's all this handful. You free that leg up. You still got that hand on that leg. I need to turn that. I need to be getting that knee turning down. Just keep triangling. That takes a lot of energy. He's battling hands with fear. You know what I mean? Like it's a rough kind of pummel game. You never set out at the start to try to, you know what I mean? It's hard to say, oh, I got people shouting my name and all. Wow, that's crazy, man, to hear that.
Close your guard! Close your guard! Take your time, you do beautiful.
Boom, make a decision. Boom, make a decision. I'm comfy, I'm ready to hang on. I know that this guy's in trouble. He's in a lot of trouble there. He knows it, and then it's when I get the leg, you make the circle, and he taps very quickly. Like, I don't think he was in there to have a scrap. When that happened, I kind of realised, just after that happened, I took that 2 seconds to kind of, wow, I just did it. I did everything I said I was going to do there, Paddy. You did it again.
How do you feel, Paddy?
There you go.
I'm recording.
Was it recording? I hate when that happens.
Shot there, guys.
One more.
Over here. That's it, buddy. Nice.
Hoping it's really too much like. So if you're like this.
I kind of enjoyed the moment of walking out of the cage and listening to the cheers and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm just kind of, it's all a blur until I'm in there. It's just the noise. I enjoy the noise, and just enjoying that moment. And then when I get in, it's focus on my opponent, you know. Squeeze, and I just held it, and then when I felt him release, he says, once he didn't get it on the first one, he said putting all the effort into the first one, he's hardly going to get it on the second or third squeeze. It was on, the choke was on, and he was getting light-headed and stuff, but in your head you're like, will I tap? And I'm like, people are screaming for you, and they don't want you to give up, and you can't give up on it. I'm just going to be in there till the end. I have a big heart, I just don't give up. So I have to be knocked out. And every time we got a tap in the nose with paw, you know, because it was pretty damaged, you know. So now he did catch me a nice knee. It was sore. Lovely little medals, but these are from all the guys. The guys out prime are all starting to get a few medals. Hopefully we'll need a bigger chest now in the next world. After it's crazy. It's just, you know, it's just a big release of energy and excitement and, you know, everything. It's just very emotional and it's a great feeling. That's what I fight for, you know. It's just a mixture of so many different emotions, you know. But yeah, especially because that's the first time I went to a decision. So I've never experienced that in my life, where I didn't know whether I won or not. I'm like, what's gonna happen, like, you know. So it was a little bit more special when I got the win, you know, because I didn't know whether I was going to win or not. And then when I heard my name being called out, it was like, yes, it's overwhelming. And as I said, the crowd is screaming and everybody's cheering for you and stuff. It's amazing. It's an amazing feeling, like.
The Sunday, I always say to people, I can't wait till Sunday. And they're like, the fight's on Saturday. I love that as well, but I love being in my house on a Sunday after winning a fight. My young fella strolling around just in my slippers, you know what I mean? And just then that night's sleep is absolutely amazing, because any fighter will tell you, like, coming up to a fight, I find it not very hard to sleep. Like, I'm not worried about sleeping, but I'm always fighting in my head. Sometimes it feels like it's like a tune going over and over and over in your head. You're like, just get down my head for 5 minutes, just a bit of break, like, just for a second. And that Sunday, bang, everything's clear. You're not thinking about, I have this guy next, I have that guy next, you know what I mean? It's just you and your family for that day, and you set out to do something really, really, really like that a lot of people wouldn't even step in there and do, and you've done it and you've told people you were going to do it, and you go and do it and you've achieved it, like. So it's just such a let off. You can do what you want to do. I just say to me, what you want to do today? Anything you want, you know. It's great. Anything. Let's just go and throw stones, bring the dogs somewhere, you know what I mean?